I didn't expect Florida to feel this layered, because from far away it looks like sunshine and beaches. But the moment I stepped into the warm air and felt that slow ocean breeze move past me, I realized this place carries a rhythm that shifts between calm and energy without ever breaking its flow. As I began moving through it, I stopped thinking about what I was supposed to see and started noticing what I could feel, and that's when the journey really began. Number 10, Miami Beach. The first morning I walked along Miami Beach, the sky was soft and pink, and the ocean rolled in gently like it had all the time in the world. Yet, just behind me, the city was already waking up with quiet confidence. I watched runners pass by, palm trees swaying above them and sunlight reflecting off tall buildings, and I felt that contrast between peaceful water and bold energy all at once. It made me feel awake and alive, like I was standing in a place that knows how to slow down without ever losing its spark. Number 9, Walt Disney World. When I stepped into Walt Disney World, the atmosphere shifted from coastal calm to pure movement, and suddenly everything felt brighter, louder, and full of anticipation. I saw families walking hand in hand, heard distant laughter rising into the air, and felt that shared excitement that pulls strangers into the same moment. It reminded me what it feels like to let go of control and just enjoy what's in front of you. And for a while, I wasn't thinking about anything else except the joy around me. Number 8, Key West. Driving into Key West felt like entering a different pace entirely, because the roads stretched out over open water and the world around me seemed to slow itself down on purpose. The colors felt softer here, the air felt heavier with salt, and every corner invited me to pause instead of rush. I felt lighter walking along the shoreline at sunset, watching the sky turn gold and orange, and I realized this place is special not because it tries to impress you, but because it quietly asks you to breathe. Number 7, the Everglades National Park. As I moved into the Everglades, the noise of cities faded behind me, and all I could hear was wind brushing across tall grass and water shifting gently in the distance. The land felt wide and open, almost endless, and standing there made me feel small in the best possible way. I wasn't distracted or hurried, and that stillness carried a quiet power that stayed with me long after I left. Number 6, Orlando. Back in Orlando, the energy returned in a different way, because the streets felt active and colorful, yet there was still a sense of ease beneath it all. I walked through lively areas filled with music and conversation, and even in the middle of that movement, I didn't feel overwhelmed. It felt balanced, like the city knew how to hold excitement and comfort at the same time. Number 5, Tampa Riverwalk. Walking along the Tampa Riverwalk gave me a different kind of calm because the water flowed steadily beside me while the city stood quietly in the background. People passed by with relaxed smiles, boats drifted slowly across the surface, and the sunset began reflecting in soft shades of orange and blue. I felt grounded there, like everything around me was moving forward without rushing, and that steady pace made the moment feel complete. Number 4, Naples Beach. Naples Beach welcomed me with wide open sand and a horizon that seemed to stretch forever, and the simplicity of it all felt refreshing after so much movement. The waves came in softly, the sky felt endless, and I stood there listening to nothing but water and wind. It made me realize that sometimes the most powerful places are the ones that don't compete for attention. They just exist, and that quiet presence can be unforgettable. Number 3, St. Augustine. Walking through St. Augustine felt different from anywhere else I had been in Florida, because the streets felt intimate and textured, and every turn carried a sense of depth. I moved slowly, noticing small details, warm light on stone walls, and the quiet echo of footsteps around me. It felt reflective, like the city encouraged me to take my time and really see what was in front of me. Number 2, Clearwater Beach. Clearwater Beach brought me back to brightness and open space, where the sand felt soft beneath my feet and the water sparkled under the afternoon sun. Families laughed nearby, music drifted through the air, and everything felt light and welcoming. I felt that simple happiness that comes from standing in a beautiful place with nothing pressing on your mind. Number 1, Key Largo. Reaching Key Largo felt like closing the journey in the most peaceful way possible because the water stretched out endlessly and the world around me felt calm and steady. I watched the sun lower slowly into the horizon, colors blending together in silence, and I felt that quiet sense of completion settle in. It wasn't loud or dramatic, but it was real, and as the light faded, I realized Florida had given me more than views. It had given me a rhythm I didn't know I needed. As I look back on Florida now, I don't just remember beaches or cities. I remember how the pace kept shifting between quiet and energy, solitude and celebration, and how each change felt natural instead of forced. I came here expecting one simple story, but I'm leaving with something deeper, because Florida isn't just about sunshine, it's about contrast, and somewhere between the calm water and the lively streets, I found a rhythm that still moves with me even now.